People, in general, would rather die than forgive. It's that hard. A real scientist solves problems, not wails that they are unsolvable. In your own life, it's important to know how spectacular you are. When you say I and my too much, you lose the capacity to understand the we and our. Here, in this quiet place we own, worlds are born. Run the voodoo down. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. There's nothing in the world that breeds success like success. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. I could die for you, but I couldn't and wouldn't live for you. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. In war, practice dissimulation, and you will succeed. In war, numbers alone confer no advantage. Do not advance relying on sheer military power. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. You don't have to like someone, but you have to treat them as you wish to be treated. A person's limitations are only measured by their drive to succeed. You often meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it. Truth is what stands the test of experience. And there are really never endings, happy or otherwise. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. No one else has ever opened doors for me. I opened them myself. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Let the speaker speak truly, and the judge decide justly. We can't avoid reasoning. We can only avoid doing it well. Deal with your past so that it won't affect your future. Start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Before you find your soulmate, you must first discover your soul. Savor everything. Cling to nothing. Live now, because living then won't be any better. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Fix your mind on truth. Hold firm to virtue. Rely on loving kindness, and find your recreation in the arts. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. I'd rather hear an ugly truth rather than an obscure lie. Adversity discourages losers. Adversity inspires winners. If you're treated like a puppet, find a new ball of string. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. I shall allow no man to belittle my soul by making me hate him. Sometimes the best of God's gifts arrive by the shattering of all the window panes. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. Honest is how I want to look. The truth doesn't glitter and shine. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this, I am sure. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. It is the certainty that they possess the truth that makes men cruel. What we can change is our perceptions, which have the effect of changing everything. There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. If you have the guts to be yourself, other people will pay your price. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. I encounter one example after another of how relative truth is. Every ounce of my cynicism is supported by historical precedent. So shut up, live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. Just because it's fiction doesn't mean it's any less true. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. A whetstone, though it cannot cut, may sharpen a knife that will. Knowledge is responsibility, which is why people resist knowledge. Failure is not when you fail once, but when you refuse to learn from your mistake. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. If a craftsman wants to do good work, he must first sharpen his tools. Believe those who are seeking the truth. Doubt those who find it. Like the sun and moon, they end but to begin anew. Like the 4 seasons, they pass away to return once more. From a certain point onward, there's no longer any turning back. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. It's often only in the lies we refuse to speak that any truth can be heard at all. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This would diminish his enthusiasm. Become braver, stronger, wiser, kinder, and you will become better. No crime is a means to an end. No crime can be rationalized. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. Too many people are too busy making a living to make a life. A fool despises good counsel, but a wise man takes it to heart. When your opponent gives you an opening, be swift as a hare. They can't tell so much about you if you got your eyes closed. The truth is, like salt, men want to taste a little, but too much makes everyone sick. Everybody stay positive, no matter how negative life gets. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. Nothing isn't better or worse than anything. Nothing is just nothing. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. No matter how safe and beautiful it is, a cage is still a cage. I'm just doing me, and to me, that's what got me this far. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. I quote others only in order the better to express myself. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. The control of large numbers is possible, and like unto that of small numbers, if we subdivide them. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do.